PeopleSoft Intelligent Chatbot Assistant from Oracle, or Picasso, enables your supplier portal to provide an anytime, anywhere, concierge-like experience to your trusted suppliers. A supplier organization has several activity roles that interact with a corresponding role in the buying or hosting organization. There may be one individual per role, or for smaller businesses, one person may have many different roles depending on the information they need. For instance, a sales role on the supplier side works with the procurement department buyers on the buyer side to collaborate for purchase order related business, bidding events, and other information. In Update Image 41, PeopleSoft provided access to the public supplier portal for a guest or visitor to an organization's supplier homepage. This homepage is targeted to suppliers looking for collaboration opportunities with the hosting or buying organization. In PeopleSoft Update Image 42, the PeopleSoft eSupplier connection provides two new supplier skills that enhance the credentialed user experience on the secure area of the supplier portal. For users with secure access to transaction information, the collaboration skill in the Supplier Digital Assistant provides users with answers to their questions in a simple, conversational interface. The General Information skill allows the supplier to inquire about less sensitive information, such as company announcements, calendar events, FAQs, and more. In Update Image 43, PeopleSoft added the capability to inquire on strategic sourcing events. This capability enables suppliers to inquire about invitations to participate in any bidding events, if they won any awards based on their submitted bid, and the events not yet awarded. An approved supplier can log in and access the Supplier Secure homepage to see the collaboration and transaction activity details. This information can be purchase orders or quotes, sourcing events, receipt history information, and more. The portal hosting organization determines the digital assistant capabilities that are offered and can tailor Picasso to respond with specific content. To ask Picasso for assistance, click the PeopleSoft Picasso button in the bottom right corner of the page. The Supplier Digital Assistant greets the credentialed user by name and provides a short description of the help that Picasso can offer. Notice, there's a right arrow on the first card of options being displayed. That indicates there's more the Digital Assistant can offer. A credentialed user can use the Digital Assistant for inquiries about overdue shipments, unacknowledged purchase orders, and rejected receipts on purchase order shipments, eSettlements invoice and payment information, and if strategic sourcing is implemented, the Supplier Digital Assistant can offer information about bidding opportunities and successful bid awards. The user can navigate to the information using one of the buttons, or they enter a request in the message line for specific information. Picasso returns the data requested in a summarized display. Clicking on the Take Me There button on the listing opens a window with more details about the overdue shipment. The supplier can then decide what action to take to resolve the issue. Typing Help in the message line at any time provides a new set of instructions on how to interact with Picasso. The blue buttons on the Picasso screen offer a shortcut to directly access information on the portal. For instance, the user wants to see if any recent shipments to BST Enterprises have been rejected. Even without a shipment ID or PO number, they can access that information by clicking on the Show Rejected Receipts or by typing in the message line any rejected shipments. In this case, some of the shipments from Midton have been rejected. Clicking the Take Me There button opens a new tab on the browser with details of the rejected shipment. In addition to the Collaboration Assistant, an organization can provide general assistance for the user to inquire on FAQs, calendar events, and announcements. If you click on Show Current Calendar Events, you can see the upcoming calendar events open to all users. The calendar setup provides a mechanism for Picasso to display only events open to credentialed users and not available to guest visitors on the public homepage. Use the right arrow to scroll through the calendar options. When you have strategic sourcing installed and exposed for collaboration with suppliers, you have the option to assist the supplier with sourcing information, such as bidding events they've been invited to, and more. Clicking the Show Invited Bid Events shows the supplier a card carousel of the specific bid events they have been invited to participate in. In this case, the user discovers that these options are not suitable for their company. To further narrow down the options, the user types a few words in the message line. When the user specifically asks for laptop bidding events, a subset of new opportunities is returned. In this case, there are 2 new opportunities to consider. On the Bid Event Details page, the supplier can indicate participation in the opportunity by clicking the Accept Invitation button. Suppliers can also query Picasso directly by typing in the message area. You can do this without using a question mark. Here, the supplier wants to know if any of their bids were successful. Picasso lists awarded events in the card carousel with summary information. To see the details of the award, click the Awarded Events tile on the Supplier Secure homepage. When you've finished your interaction with Picasso, you can stop the conversation by entering "Thanks" or "Thank you." The interaction with the Picasso Digital Assistant provides a conversational interaction without the user having to click each tile and interpret or understand the PeopleSoft user interface. This allows a familiar text-based interaction with an intelligent assistant that offers 24/7 access for users to the supplier portal content. If you're interested in a video feature overview for the guest visitor to the public supplier portal, please visit the PeopleSoft information portal at peoplesoftinfo.com and click on Resources. From there, click on the link to the PeopleSoft video channel and click on PeopleSoft ERP.